Today's tip from Crain's is about wedges in your wedge game. If players today would take more time learning how to use their wedges, they'd shave many shots off their score. Every player wants to hit good shots and hit more greens, but even the best players in the world miss about 25% of the greens. As a result, these players spend 60 to 75% of their practice time working around the greens. Most amateurs will hit about 20 to 40% of the greens, but spend little time working on an area that can save some real numbers. Having the right type of wedges is important. Having the right technique is just as important. I am a firm believer that you should hit shots around the green with a couple of strong techniques. We should chip certain shots and pitch certain shots. I will help you understand the difference between the chip shot and the pitch shot. Whatever shot you choose, commit. One shot most players do not use enough is the chip shot. This is the safest and probably the wisest of all short game shots. When you can use the ground, it is better to chip the ball. I believe chipping is putting with loft. Take your iron like a 7, 8, or 9 and set up similar to a putt. Keep your feet close together and position the ball off the right heel to get a descending strike through the ground. The feeling will be more straight back and straight through. The chipping stroke should be short and crisp. I believe you should carry the ball about a quarter of the way in the air and let it roll out. Always watch the shot run out so you can see how the green is running and breaking. The next shot is the pitch shot. These shots are hit with a gap, sand, or lob wedge. Depending on how much green is between you and the pin will determine what club to use. This shot has some green between the fringe and the pin. My goal, after I pick my club, is to execute a shot which will carry about 3/4 of the way in the air and not run out too far past the hole. To execute a proper pitch shot, play the ball back in your stance. Stand fairly close to the ball with a narrow stance. Take a short swing where the club shaft only gets about parallel to the ground. And finally, accelerate through the shot. During the shot, it is important to keep your weight left and to get more left through the shot. Like all golf shots, it's important to get that ball turf feeling. The short game is such an important part of your scoring. Most players spend so much time trying to hit the ball better that they leave the short wedge game last. If you approach it differently and address the short game first, it will help out your game in the long run. These shots are definitely more technique driven. The smoothness around the green is important. Make sure you think before you just hit it. I am Dan Kochevar for Crain's Golf Tips, and I hope I have opened your eyes to a very important part of scoring.